This video has been suggested by Choking Rat. Thank you so much for your suggestion, and I'm so sorry for forcing you to wait so long. Greetings viewer, welcome to my channel. My name is Star, where I make videos about whatever I want, and it just so happens that I want to make Just Dance videos. This is my series, Just Dance Map Review, where I review specific Just Dance maps. If you don't know what a map is, it's the songs that we play / select from the menu in Just Dance. The song we're covering today is Sushi by Merk Kremont. Let's begin with the song itself. I like the high energy of the song, but I'd still not listen to it on my own. That might just be me, but I just don't really feel it with this song, and the repetition, oh my god. I just don't understand why they gotta repeat themselves so often. I'm sorry. Let's just move on to the background information of the song. This song has a difficulty rating of easy, an effort rating of moderate, 2 gold moves, it has an extreme version, the pictogram color is deep razzmatazz, the glove color is green, the lyric color is lime green, and there are 143 pictograms. Now let's move on to the background of the song. The background starts off with a road and a phone, along with 4 bars that look like a Wi-Fi signal. The phone rings every time it rings in the song. As the song transitions into the chorus, the phone is zoomed into a GPS. During the verses, the background turns black with red and blue connected railways and floating red circles. During the chorus, the background takes place at a metropolis with black buildings and a pink sky. The dancer runs on a black pathway across the city with red and blue archways and colorful neon lights advertising sushi. Some have pictures of sushi, others say things like yum, and even have writing in Japanese. After the chorus, the road goes faster, and 3 neon odometers are present, hitting maximum speed. During the sushi what part, a racetrack light appears, flashing red, yellow, and green lights. Honestly, I really like this background, and it reminds me a lot of like those 90s anime that loved all the neon and stuff. I really like the aesthetic of neon actually. I don't know, I think it's just a me thing. Just seeing the harsh lines and then like the soft glow around them. I really like it. It pleases the monkey brain within me. And it even looks like the background took a long time to make, so I'm gonna give it a perfect. Mostly because I feel like it's missing that one special ingredient that just barely doesn't put it into a yeah category. Oh well, perfect is definitely not a bad score. Now let's move on to the appearance of the coach. The coach is a man who appears to be a delivery guy. He wears a light blue biker helmet with a piece of salmon nigiri sushi attached, a pair of black sunglasses, a hot pink long sleeve shirt with a piece of salmon nigiri and the word sushi in the orange letters, a black zipper in the shirt, a black backpack with a strap around his waist, a pair of yellow shorts, a pair of pinkish purple leggings, and a pair of black sneakers with salmon nigiri on each sneaker. I really love how they just took the idea of sushi and just completely decked this guy out. And I love this little smile on his face that you could totally see. He loves his sushi delivery job and he does it well. I mean, the fact that he's willing to do all the delivery from the looks of it without even a scooter really goes to show his dedication. Although, buddy, whatever they're paying you to wear all that, they're not paying you enough, I'm sorry. But I still really like it, so I'm gonna give it a super. Deceptively simple, but makes thematic sense. Now let's move on to the gold moves. There are 2 in this routine. In the first gold move, you hold your right arm out. In the second gold move, you point and swing towards your left with your right arm and then run to the left. Neither one of these gold moves do what a gold move should do. I mean, the first one kind of comes at a very climactic part of the song, but the second one is just at the end, which it's not really all that. And neither of them are all that difficult, so I'm sorry, they both get okays. In fact, actually, I'm gonna give the second one an X, because wow, it is bad. But this is not the end of the video, because now we're going to move on to the extreme version. Wow. Let's just move on straight to the background of this routine. This background starts off with a neon phone and GPS screen from the classic. When it rings, different sushi from the classic routine appear on the screen. The map looks more realistic with fields in addition to roads. There are circles with the types of sushi in each that light up. It also features a huge neon neighborhood made out of sushi and ramen. Delivery people ride on scooters throughout the neighborhood. There is also long lines of trays and bowls with sushi appearing and disappearing. Chopsticks can be seen next to the trays. At the sushi what part, 3 different sushi appear and light up in the following order: left, right, center. It also features a neon sushi train with a different neon sushi riding it. And yeah, as I described it, they just went even more wild with the neon in this one. It really looks like they put more effort into this one than the original, and I can really appreciate that. The neon though is the best part. I love the neon. And the little conveyor belts with everything on them. It's so great, I love it. I'm gonna have to give this background a yeah, cause it just makes my monkey brain happy. Now let's move on to the appearance of this coach. The coach is a woman with pink hair and a braid. She has 3 pink sushi rolls atop her head and a pair of pink chopsticks in her hair. She wears a yellow pseudo-Japanese styled robe. The collar is lined in turquoise and there is a magenta and turquoise striped robe that wraps around both arms of the robe. There is a large pink circle on her left sleeve. She wears a magenta and turquoise checkered shirt with a pink obi and a smaller magenta belt over top. There is a large magenta panel over the skirt, tucked under the obi. Both the skirt and the panel are lined in yellow. She wears turquoise socks and sandals, with large soles and yellow and magenta straps. Her glove is red and she has a solid black and yellow outline. Honestly, this looks like they went from the delivery boy to the actual cook themselves, which isn't a bad thing, and in fact, I really prefer this design over the delivery boy aesthetic. It looks so pretty, but unfortunately, I know for a fact that real restaurant uniforms don't look anywhere near that cool, and I wish they did because I would go to them all the time. Unfortunately, that is not the case, but I'm not gonna fault Ubisoft for it, so I'm gonna give this coach a yeah also, because look at that outfit. Oh my god, if I worked at a sushi restaurant, I would love to wear something like this. Unfortunately, they just don't. Come on, real life, why can't you be even a little bit as fun as fiction? And finally, let's move on to the gold moves of this routine. There are 3 in this one. In the first gold move, you quickly hit the air with your right arm, then your left arm. In the second gold move, with your left arm out, touch your right hand to your cheek. In the third gold move, lean back, leaning on your right leg with your right hand on the ground and your left hand on the side of your head. The only one I'm gonna give a good score to is the third one because it's difficult, but not because it's very climactic or anything else that I usually say. The other 2 have a very similar problem to the original routine's gold moves. They're just too easy and don't come at climactic enough part of the song. So those 2 get okays and the third gold move gets a good. I can't just give yeahs all around. You actually have to earn them. Just because you earn a yeah on the background and the coach doesn't mean you're gonna get them automatically in the gold moves. I'm sorry. Overall, both versions of Sushi get a perfect. Do you have any suggestions for any future Just Dance map review? Please don't be afraid to leave them in the comments. I promise to get to them eventually. Thank you for watching. Adios.
Sushi. Sushi.